Hi and welcome back to Warframe. I'm trying my hardest not to laugh right now, and I don't know how well that's going to work. Today we're going to build something that I've had pointed out to me a few times is the only thing we haven't built. This does of course open another gateway for other stuff, but everybody started with the weapons. When you start the game you have a choice between three Warframes: Excalibur, Loki. Where's she? Where's Mag? There she is. Oh, Mag. It's right next to it. And I've built Loki, I've built Mag, I've built them all, except for Excalibur. We'll buy this. Jump to the foundry. Finding these bits in amongst this big list of random poop is going to be a... it's in order. There is the three parts there. Now, weirdly enough, this guy is on Pluto in Hades. That's the guy that drops it. He's not that hard to kill, actually. Mag's pull ability. Emma's Ring of Fire. He's nothing but a copycat. And he's dead. No pink orb. This isn't right. But he is cool. A lot of people don't know there's actually a black walker in this. Well, there is. And he's gone. And there it is. You see, you get it at the end of the rounds now. Which is a bit weird, but that's better. Now, once you've done that and you've killed him all a load of times... He's got a weird name. I don't know how the hell you pronounce that. I was going to attempt it, but he's just a black walker. But once you've done that, you've got to build them. Pretty much costs exactly the same as the rest of them. The chassis is going to cost 1 Morphix, 1000 ferrite, 300 rubido. Cost 15,000, take 12 hours. The helmet is going to take 150 alloy plates, 1 neural sensor, 150 polymer bundles, and 500 rubido. Rubido is probably the most expensive thing to actually get for these. Next to the plastides. The plastides are a bit of a pain. But that's 15,000, we'll build that. This might work, this might not, I'm not sure, but we're going to build them anyway. Now, for the last part, the systems, that all drop from the same guy. At the end of the mission, you will get a random reward, and each one will be a random version of these three parts. We have lots of chassis and lots of helmets, lots of systems. The chassis has just actually came through, but it doesn't drop the pink orb anymore. It just, I like the system. You're going to get a lot more blueprints. You've got a 0 chance of losing them, but I don't know, I miss the pink balls. I do, honestly. Now, the Excalibur system is 1 control module, 1 Morphix, 500 salvage, and 220 plastides. Now, the plastides in this are the bit that's going to be the pain. Control modules dropped by Hyena. Can't remember what planet that's on. It's a bit of a pain. The neural sensor is from J3 Golem on Jupiter. I think it's Neptune for the control module. But we'll build that. Now we're going to wait for all them 3 to be done so we can set Excalibur up for 3 days. So once these 3 are done, we'll claim these. This is just really weird. Building a Warframe I've already got. And there it is, all 3 pieces there with 1 Oracle cell. 3 days, 25,000 to build this. Are you sure? Yes. Wow, it's actually letting us build it. Didn't think it would let us do that. Maybe it won't let us claim it, we'll see. Well, moment of truth, will it let us claim him now he's finished? It actually did. Wow. And there it is. 1 unranked Excalibur. Okay, so obviously it has the 4 normal mods well, the polarity slots around the outside. Their polarity slots you only get on the warframes, not on any weapons or Sentinel. Well, actually that's a lie. Sentinel does have them, but you can't fit these mods into it, and therefore the abilities. The other two, I would say health or shields for one of them, and continuity fits really nice in Excalibur. Now, apart from that, there is obviously, he only has two helmets. You've got the Avalon, which increases the shields but takes away from the health and looks pretty silly. And there was the second generation, which is the Pendragon. He's got the little flaps on the head. See the top one coming down there? Pretty hard to see actually, but that looks pretty cool actually. I really do like that helmet. Never used it, we've literally just built it, so he's got the three helmets, but that one does look the best. I'm going to equip that one actually. Okay, so the first ability is the slash dash. This is the one the goddamn stalker uses. It's a right pain. I'm just trying to build some up behind us so I can slash through them. That should work. Hold on. We had a survivor. No survivors! Okay, this was a bad idea. No! Save me, Sentinel! Save me! The second ability is Radial Blind, which is I do like the smoke effect that added around people's eyes. It does make it. You can actually see who is blind and who isn't before they start to move again. Okay, and we'll try this again real quick, just so you can actually see it happening. All the smoke. Now that is actually quite funny to see, but it doesn't last very long, as you can see. Actually, no, they still can't see me, can they? Yeah, there it is. That's actually lasted longer than I remember it lasting. The third ability is actually quite good for this. It's not the defense mission which I'm doing here, just in general. For getting from here to up there. And yeah, ta-da! And that is, I think that's the maxed out mod. Yeah, that's the ability maxed out. The more you, mods you put into it, the higher he jumps. And it does work when sliding. Can get some nice height, so it is good for some parkour stuff, but not everything. Whee! And then lastly but not least, we have his Uber ability. Again, this is a different room from the first ability, by the way, because this is a different mission. But somehow we've ended up in the same kind of place, trying to do the same kind of thing, to try and get some enemies together. Now, what is it? Radial Javelin? Yep. Radial Javelin is the Uber ability, and he basically sticks his sword into the ground and lots of swords come out of it. Like so. And it pins everybody to the wall, apart from these two guys who somehow managed to survive that. But it pins them to the wall. You can see the sword sticking out the floor. There's one sticking out the wall there. It's weird because it's not actually the sword. No, wait, it was the sword. It's the scanner, which is the melee sword we have on our back. I know it's been pretty hard to see, but it is there. Let's go. Nope, 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 not the wall. So yep, that was a bit of a weird one to build. Excalibur. Ooh, rescue. But I was looking through it and I realised, yes, I've built all the warframes. No, I haven't. I never built Excalibur. It's one of those warframes people don't tend to build because a lot of people start the game with them. But if you didn't start the game with them and you wanted to try him out, that's pretty much how you go around getting them. It's the guy on Pluto. Damn, I was hoping to get this guy on the first door. He is probably one of the better all-round warframes. Excalibur and Ash. Loki is good, but I just think Excalibur's a little bit better if you're starting and it's the first time you've played it. Okay, it depends on your gameplay style. If you like going straight into combat, then obviously the best one to go in with would be Excalibur. But if you like going in, if you play it multiplayer with other people, Loki is perfect for that, because he is a really, really good supporting Warframe with the radial disarm. Why am I being electrocuted? Thank you. Do the Radial Javelin again. No survivors? No, still had a survivor. The hell? That's weird. Obviously I need to upgrade that a little bit more. Came out of it with the same power. But yeah, I do like my Excalibur. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. Now we've got him to a certain level, he's got a nice bit of health, nice bit of shields. All the abilities are in there. I'm not really sure, because we do still have the level 31, which was separate to this. And we've got a Prime version. This is the only Warframe I've got 3 versions of. So I'm not too sure what to do with him now. I'll probably leave him for now because he doesn't help towards the mastery or anything else. But he is really fun, and this video would have been up this morning. It's just that we had nothing but problems trying to get this guy leveled up today. Because he finished this morning. I've been playing with him all day to try and get him leveled up. Should have taken us a couple of hours to do. But you join a mission on Eris using Excalibur that has 100 health and 100 shields, and everybody left. And that happened a few times. I couldn't do the Exini defense to level him up, because the first thing I did was fit the armour and shields and then try to go from there. And it's probably better to go for abilities first over most of the other things. Can't let the hostage, this guy I've saved, die. I'll fail the whole mission. But yeah, he is a really nice Warframe. He is loads of fun. A lot of people who start with him do tend to retire him fairly early. Maybe you did start with him and you sold him. He is really nice to have back. And it's like the ultimate wind up for people to jump into a really high level mission with him. And they just instantly look at you and think you suck. It's the ultimate troll Warframe. Okay, now we'll get to leave. So what we'll do is we'll leave this off here for now. As I say, Excalibur is probably one of the better all-round Warframes. He's not too strong, he's not a wimp. But it's more than anything else because he's a starting one. People look at him and think he's crap. He's not. He is a force to be reckoned with. Hello there. So we'll leave that off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.